Welcome back to Tandem C Television Studios. Here in Studio A, we're no longer inside in Studio B, we're actually here in Studio A, and I thought I'd film this a little different, as you can tell, kind of doing this vlog style. I got my camera or my phone in my hand. Hopefully the mic on my phone is okay and it's picking me up all right. But I wanted to come out here and just kind of via vlog kind of show you what's going on out here in Studio A. So let me go ahead and flip this around just a second. Sorry about the noise. It's actually, I've got a little AC out here, a little portable AC, trying my best to keep it cool out here. It's working overtime and not doing much, but I guess it's helping out a little bit. But first of all, let's get oriented. So here is the overhead door and the regular door. So this is the front of what used to be the garage, what's becoming Studio A. We got the fridge here. And like I said in the last video, what I wanted to do was tape out my table. So that's what I did on the floor here. I taped out exactly, this is my work desk. A lot of you guys have probably seen me working at the big, it's a 5-foot by 38-inch work desk. I also have, this is actually 5-foot by 20-inch table that's up in the workshop right now, or up in the workroom, that has my 3D printer and whatnot. So I have that taped out where it's going to go. Now I wanted to do this because I want to move. So let's look at a reminder. So we've got two lights here, basically an entry light and then this light here. I wanted to move this one over top of my work table, so I'd have direct light on my work table. So I wanted to tape this out so I could figure out where do I need to move that light box over here. Now also I have four other lights, 4 LED kit lights that are going to be going in, and I've actually gone ahead and got those, the boxes for them at least, installed here. So we've got 1, 2, let's see, can we see them over here, 3, and then there's one over there, 4. So I've got those installed also. But let's take a quick look at how the lighting works, because this is basically what I've got left to do is the ceiling. As you can see, all the walls are actually done. So what we've got left to do is the ceiling, but I've got to get these lights in first before I can obviously put the sheetrock and the insulation in the ceiling. So let's look at what we've got so far. If we walk over to the light switch, which is actually at the front door here, we've got 2 switches. The switch on the right is actually for the breeze. There's a breezeway here. There's breezeway lighting and some other lighting and whatnot that this controls. But this is our switch here. So it's just a 2-pole switch. It actually comes up and over. And if we walk back around, I can show you. It comes over to the light right here by the garage door. So we have this light that's by the garage door. It's actually coming into this box here along with power. So our panel is on the outside of this wall right here. So our power runs in and over into this box also. So my thought is, because I think I'm going to get rid of this light altogether. Oh, also I want to mention there's actually a lead coming out, and this is going to be really bright, to this LED light right here. That's actually coming out of there. That's going to go away. This light's going to go away. We're just going to have the 4 LED lights. Also, I want to mention the reason why we're using these 4 LED lights is they're actually going to be controllable. So I'll be able to control the tint of the light itself. So as we film in here and we want to set different moods, I'll be able to with my phone, or actually with Alexa, be able to control the tint of the color. So we'll be able to change those kind of things. And also as a reminder, I have 4 outlets that I put in the ceiling that are kind of right near, they're going to be right near the lights. There's 1 or 3 and 4. So that's where I can actually plug in things like black lights and other lighting that we want to use also. But anyway, so this is actually going to go away. What I'm going to do, I think, and you guys let me know if I'm doing the right way here, where the power comes in, where the switch comes in, all that. I'm just going to put all that in a box over here, then split out to the first LED. You can see I've already got them wired up here. Next LED, this one comes over here to this LED, and then to this LED, and then I'm going to run across to the entry light, and then over to the new box for this light over here that's going to be over the work table. I think that should work. I think it's going to be okay. Like I said, I've got these all daisy chained together, the 4 LED lights. I just don't have, I need the power coming in, I need the switch coming over, and then connecting, and then I also need, I'm going to need wire to run out that way, I think. So basically I got a 25-foot roll of wire. I used it all, well actually that's not even right. There we go. I got a 25-foot roll of wire. I've actually used it all daisy chaining these together. So I'm gonna have to go get some more wire. I'm gonna do that this evening so that we can get that done. Go ahead and plug the lights in, make sure everything works, and then start closing in the ceiling, because I've actually gone ahead and put in one ceiling panel. So this, I guess you could say this is proof of concept. So my wife and I came out here and did this. The poor woman, she's awfully helpful. I'll definitely say that. She's a trooper, I guess you would say. But I just had her hold up the backside with a 2x4, and then I quickly screwed it in, and it worked pretty well. So I think this is how we'll be able to get the ceiling in. Now, that's after we get all the lighting in. So do that this evening as far as getting the rest of the wire we need, get it all wired up, make sure it works, and then start getting in the ceiling and then putting in insulation. And then once we have this pretty well closed in, this little AC will do a little bit, but we're gonna actually move to a 1-ton mini split. So what I'm gonna do, just one of the little mini split heat pumps, probably put it on, put the outside unit outside on the back wall. I'm thinking either back wall or this side wall, I'm not sure yet, and then have the inside unit, the evaporator up top here. But as soon as I can get this sealed in, at least this little, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, it's about 95 degrees in here with this thing pumping away. It'd be well over 100 degrees in here if this thing wasn't pumping away. This has been, and I wanted to show you. So I piped it out. I don't know if you guys remember, whoever owned this place before me actually had a doggy door in the pedestrian door of the garage, which I thought was such a strange thing. But it's actually worked out for us. So I was able to pipe the AC out the doggy door. So that actually worked out. But anyways, I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to stop for now because I'm going to go to the Home Depot. I'm going to get the rest of the wire I need, get this finished up, start trying to put in some of the roof. Come back probably tomorrow and I'll give another update. We'll see where we're at. Hopefully we'll have this thing closed up. But yeah, I guess for you guys, it's going to be just a few seconds. For me, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, for me, it's tomorrow and I'm back from the Home Depot and I went ahead and got 50 feet of some 14-2 wire to finish the wiring for the lighting. Before I just got 25 feet. Went ahead and got 50 feet. This stuff is a premium right now. They have it behind lock and key at the Home Depot. I guess people were walking away with it. But I did go ahead and get 50 feet just to make sure I have enough. Got a junction box so that I can have a little room to work. The boxes for the lights, the LED lights, are very small and tight. So I went ahead and got a junction box to help out with that as far as bringing the power and the switch and all that over. And then also while I was there, I picked up some outlet spacers. I meant to mention this and I didn't. So the outlets over here, when you try to put a faceplate on them, I have them a little too recessed. They're not quite, let me see if I can angle it. They're not quite out far enough. I have the boxes a little recessed too much. So I did go ahead and pick up some outlet spacers that should fix that problem so that they look nice and tidy and everything looks good. And there's one thing else I wanted to mention before I get to wiring the lights. Another reason why I taped out the floor here with where the desks are going to be is because this corner, this is the back. Again, if I look around, this is the front of the garage, or what will be the front of Studio A. So this back left corner, I wanted to have as a place where I could actually do filming. So I could do interview style filming, I guess you would say, or a filming of myself basically on a couch with a background. So I wanted to make sure with the layout of the desk and whatnot that I would have enough room back there. Because from these racks, now these racks aren't going to be here, but from these racks over, that's going to actually be studio space as far as soundstage. So I have basically, if I can use my finger to try to show you, I have this room here, and then of course these walls to use as a bit of a recording space also. Basically what we had been doing in Studio B, where I sat in front of my computer and all that. We can do that here and it'll be a little more casual and I think just a better setting. But anyways, let me go ahead and get this wire up into the ceiling, get all the lights wrapped up, and then we'll see what we've got. Well, I've got everything wired up, and you can probably see we have lights in here. But before we take a look at it, I just want to say, if you're an electrician, a plumber, an AC technician, if you work in those technical fields down here in Southeast Texas in July, God bless you, because I think I just lost at least 20 pounds in sweat working 2 hours wiring this stuff up. But let's go ahead and take a look at it and see where I just have the wafers just hanging from their boxes right now, but the lights are on. They're actually working, which with my electrical abilities is always a small miracle. But in fact, if we walk over here to the light switch and we switch the light switch, they actually come on and off. So yeah, so that's a good first step. Now I do still have a little bit of buttoning up to do. I still need to move these lights to where they're going. Well, I think that light's gonna stay right where it's at, but I still need to move this light over some. That's very easy to do. I still need to close up. I think I need to close up the box over here. Yeah, so this box I still need to close up. So basically, if you remember, there was a light here, and what I did was just essentially replace that light with a box. And what that allowed me to do was pull a wire. Basically, I've run a wire from this LED box over to here, and it let me use that basically as the light that used to be here, and then I could just rewire this box exactly like it was inside of that light fixture, which made it real easy for me. I didn't have to think about it too much. But I need to close that up. I think I need to close that box up. But that's no big deal. I can take care of that real easy. These are smart lights. And I've already hooked them up. So with my phone, which I can't really do it right now because I'm filming with my phone, but with my phone, I can actually change the temperature of these lights from a blue all the way down to like the cool yellows. So that whole spectrum of LED lighting, it won't do, say, red, green, blue, or well, it will do blue, but it won't do all the crazy colors. But just the spectrum of a regular ceiling light. So I can change that, which is kind of nice. So as we want to change the mood while we're filming, I can just use my phone or whatever, the Alexa app, to change the color or the coolness of the light. I also wanted to mention, there's one other thing that I've kind of forgot to mention that I need to do. I think, yeah, here I'm going to be adding an attic door. So a door that'll come down here so that I can access for storage up top here. So I need to do that this weekend. I need to button up this light, move it where it needs to go this weekend, and just kind of button everything up this weekend. And then we're going to get to also this weekend starting to drywall the ceiling. So I think we're really close. I think it's not too far away as far as actually having this finished. I don't know. I hopefully have a lot of it done this weekend, and then next Saturday, hopefully have maybe a closed-end update, an update where it's not 95 degrees like it is right now in here. But anyways, thanks for joining me, guys, this week. I'm going to have to get upstairs, get this edited, get it out to you guys so you can see what's going on so far. But thanks for joining me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with not only the studio build, but what's going to actually go on in the studio. So we're going to do a bunch of filming in here. A lot of the series we normally do here on the channel have been put on hold because we're waiting on this. So hit that subscribe button so when those start coming back out, you'll get notified when they're available. Hit the like button. It really does help in the YouTube algorithms. Share the video. And let me know those comments down below. Is there anything glaringly wrong I've been doing, or do you see anything else I should do different, or whatever? Just leave me those comments down below. And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.